Set to kick off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
On the set. Let's go now. Viking 18. Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made it their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Got it. Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to 60. Back to 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Come on. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
And the Browns first down.
Cuddy.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ready?
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
The slot man in motion right. 2nd and 3. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. Curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
2nd and long. Flushed out right.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Red. Warriors 17. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Steady.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Hopkins with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
7.
The touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Looking to put a drive together.
Fight, 97. Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
6, Madden. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 8. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Smash, red. Ready.
Back to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Yellow, 43. Hey, go Fury. Sack.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. He is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready? Warriors, 65.
He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Hut, hut.
Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
First down.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Huskies have got it back to within a score. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Browns 14, Huskies 7.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Here comes third and about a foot.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Hands it off out of the gun. But he is going to have the Browns first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
He's a gain of 17 yards. And the Browns first down.
Crap roll 80. Go, Rig, go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
On first down, Maynard. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
A gain of 16 yards.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
2nd and 1. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-7. Hopkins will kick it away. Through the end zone for a touchback here.
They're on 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that.
Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Black, 95.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
For A. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this turns into a nice gain with a slot at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Well, they run the option here on first and 10.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Huskies get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And bulldozing his way through. And able to get this out to the 25.
Okay, ready?
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
It's second down.
19 Tigers. Ready?
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go. Cut my team. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody is still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Edo blue. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Yellow, zoom. Blue, striker.
They'll throw now on the final play. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
They'll give to Hall. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 34 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Shot, ready. Smash, red. Ready.
He'll drop to throw.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Now back to throw.
Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
10 seconds.
First down.
6. Mega.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
An audible here to get a new look.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Back all 80.
They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Out of the gun, they run the ball.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there in the 13.
But it's still time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Yellow, 22, set.
They'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st down and goal to go.
Back to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Huskies are back within a score.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 28-24 game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it.
And it gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
60-by-6. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 6. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
In motion goes the tight end.
That's your man. That's your man. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
It's this complete to Butte. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Rig. Viking 18. Ready.
Again, he'll drive to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Cougar 19. 77 look. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Hopkins with the extra point. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Weston Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
That last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready. 22, red, 38.
Kill, turn up.
Hut.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Black blue.
Buenos Aires, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 47 yards.
And the Huskies have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Red, cycle.
Will line up for a
Black 40.
2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Back on 80. 19 Lions.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
And now they'll shift things around.
19, 18, 70 Lions.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And that went off the mark. A little late with the throw.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
19, 18.
In motion, the tight end.
Go.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert.
They'll look to throw here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Hopkins' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Black. Next fight. White. Set.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up second and 18. The 12-yard line.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Back to throw. Man, he hits him in stride. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Red, cycle. Green jack. Field, black. 6, mega. Blue striker. Black shot. Drill green. Set, huh?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Check smash. Check smash. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Viking 18.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
50 Bison, 50 Bison. Lions. Hey, Smash. Riggs.
They're dropped to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Huskies 30. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Browns.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe you on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
60 red.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Blue, 32. Fury, yellow. 6. Mega, blaster, 6. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Set.
Offense will line up
Black,
for a
52,
two-point
blue.
conversion.
Set.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Huskies 36.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm.
Here's 1st and 10.
Smash, smash. Down. Black, green jack. Steel, black.
He's moving, boys, moving.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe 3 yards on 1st down.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Black shot. Red cycle. Set.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here now, 3rd down.
Called red. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Drill green. Striker. Check striker. White. White. Fury. Yellow. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy up stick. And monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Check flag. Check flag.
2nd and 3. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Cleveland, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week.
Meanwhile, for Buenos Aires,
they'll fall to 1-2 to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. We can't stop the run. Stop. run. Stop the run, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the run, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog.